Lloydminster on a breakaway. Nice save there by Gosling, pursued by number 5, Amelia Martin. Kate Lewis in the corner there trying to bounce the puck off the boards to Mary Hirsch. Puck making it to the neutral zone. That's McKenna Bond picking the puck up and dumping it off the boards into the zone while the Fire make a full change. Mary Hirsch up there to maintain pressure. Nice job by Kozak keeping the puck in the zone. On the stay there though, Lundell now challenging the attacker, number 27 for Lloydminster. Emily Hill, number 4, going around behind the net, chasing the puck. Mary Hirsch in there supporting the boards. Kozak pinching the two of them, battling against the boards for the Lloydminster puck. Wow, tongue-tied. Emily Hill in behind the net now, battling with Lloydminster. Tied up there with Mary Hirsch. Calgary to the left, Lloydminster net. Ref kind of being in the middle of the mix there. Jenna Wasilik battling for the puck along the boards behind the Lloydminster net. Lloydminster players down and eventually. Ooh, Calgary winning the face-off. McKenna Bond getting a nice shot off the face-off for the goalie. Goalie holding it for another face-off to the left of the goaltender. And repeat the same thing, and once again, winning the face. Lloydminster trying to bring the puck in. Like was Tecklenburg. Lloydminster now trying to capitalize on that miscommunication. Tecklenburg popping the puck free up to Waslick. Waslick up to Hirsch. Hirsch now breaking up the right side. Oh, nice pass. Almost got across the Bond in the slot. Bond unable to chip that quite on target. A little bit high and left of the net. Girls once again pinching the puck to the boards. The referee saying, no, let's get that puck moving. Jenna Waslick now cycling in the circle, passing it down to Hirsch. Hirsch tried to pass out to Bond. Bond was unable to grab that puck, and now Lloyd forced to relieve the pressure by icing the puck, and the face-off will now for yet another whistle. And here we go again. That play almost working again. This time Bond tied up by the Lloydminster winger. Hirsch able to get over to the boards and keep the puck deep in the zone. Hirsch now got the puck in the corner, chipping over to where Bond was trying to break free of the boards. Bond breakout pass to Waslick. Waslick racing to get to the puck before they crosses the line. Ruled in play. They let it continue on. No icing was the call. So now the Waslick still battling for it behind Lloydminster net. Tecklenburg and Amelia Martin on the point. That's Kozak back in the corner there with Mary Hirsch and Spicer providing some. Calgary winning that face-off back to Amelia Martin. Amelia Martin tried to chip it across, challenged immediately by Lloydminster attacker. Lloydminster number 15 now carrying the puck in the right side, shooting on net, going wide left. And Mary Hirsch in behind the Calgary net, now trying to come off their left side, chipping it forward to Bond, going past Bond on the blue line. Bond able to get through and pick it up. Bond and Hirsch challenging for the puck. It touches a player on the Calgary bench, and that will be a face-off. Face off the right, Lloydminster. Calgary winning that. Back to Emily Hill. Emily puts it across to Lundell. Lundell taking a shot from the point, going off of number 22 in front of Lloydminster net, chipping to the right side. This is number 25. Lloydminster chipping it deep in behind the net. Calgary Lundell in there to play it with 18 in pursuit from Lloydminster. Lundell over to Hill. Hill to the far side of the net now, looking for an outlet pass. Bounces it off the boards, intended for Bond. Bond breaking up the right side. Bond gets it and breaks it in. This is number 17, Waslick. Wasilic now getting over to Bond behind the net, unable to pass it to Hirsch, waiting in front of the net for a shot. Lundell over to Hill. Hill on the right side, electing to put it back to Lundell. D-to-D pass going off the leg, and Hill coming in for a shot to get a swipe at it. Going deep. Lloydminster getting the player out of the box. Emily Hill challenging on the blue, able to take on those defenders and keep it out of the zone. Now that'll be the end of Lewis left side, cycling in the Calgary zone, trying to turn and bring it out, passing it forward to Hirsch. Hirsch unable to corral it. Wasilic tipping it forward to Hirsch. Hirsch getting a shot going just high and right of the Lloydminster net. Hirsch in behind the net with Bond in front. That's Emily Hill back on the ice. And was chipping in, trying to get a hold of that puck. This is Tecklenburg now racing down. This will be icing against Lloyd. Calgary winning that puck draw. Back to Tecklenburg. Wasilic in behind the net. Slick cycling back to Hill. Hill across to Tecklenburg. Tecklenburg taking a shot, going off the Lloydminster defender into the corner. Lloydminster fanning on that with Bond there to capitalize, trying to get a hold of the puck. This is Bond and Wasilic. Wasilic missing the puck, and Hill getting there at center, chipping it back in Lloydminster zone. Chipped off a Lloydminster player, so that was ruled not icing. Hirsch and Kozak in there to challenge and forecheck against Lloydminster. Here comes Wasilic trying to get to the puck first, and Lloydminster chipping the puck down the ice, and this again will be icing against Lloydminster. Net Wasilic, a former member of the Lloydminster team, battling hard against her former teammates. A big puck battle behind the left to the right side. This is now Kozak breaking into the slot. Challenged there by two attackers. Kozak again getting the shot, turning and firing, going wide and right of the Lloydminster net. This is Lundell on the point, pinching in to get the puck. Supported now by Martin. Or Kozak, sorry, that's Kozak in the corner. Wasilic in behind the net once more, trying to corral that puck and bring it forward. Kozak battling there with Wasilic waiting to get the loose puck. Puck spits out to number 23, Lloydminster, with Emily Hill pinching deep to hold it in there. Number 14, Mary Hirsch, able to get to the puck on the blue line and pinch it back in behind the Lloydminster net. Lloydminster trying to fire it out of their zone, getting caught on the boards. Penalty has expired. This is 12-19 of the second. Lloydminster winning that puck draw, going back to the point. In behind the net now is Tecklenburg. Tecklenburg there with Amelia Martin. Tried to go off the glass to 15, Lupel. Lupel able to chip it past Schultz there. Mary Hirsch there. Able to get the puck. Chips it off into the zone. Mary Hirsch able to keep the pressure on. Tries to chip it out to Lupel in front of the net. Puck fired down the ice between Martin and Tecklenburg. We're back in play again. This is number 25, Lloydminster on the left side, trying to clear it out of the zone, making a deke, getting inside. Wasilic there to make sure that didn't go very far, though. Wasilic kind of battling against her former teammates, getting slammed into the boards. Mary Hirsch chasing Lloydminster. It looks like the ref is just simply letting them play. That's getting pretty physical. Number 14, Mary Hirsch chasing them down. Number 9, Kozak. Getting a shot in the slot, turned away by Gosling. Amelia Martin there to dip it off the boards, unable to get it out of the zone though. Emily Hill in behind her net, trying to chip it forward to Wasilic. Wasilic over to Hirsch. Hirsch off the boards to herself. Nice bounce pass, breaking in the right side. Two Calgary attackers coming in. Shot on net, looking for the rebound. Oh, nice job though, Kozak. Cycling, trying to bring it back in the slot. Lundell keeping it in. Nice move on number 24, I should say. Lundell back in the corner now. Lloydminster. Face off in the neutral zone. Wasilic coming up with it now, trying to chip it in, losing control of it. Lloydminster's defender is able to get a hold of that and chip it into the Calgary zone. Gosling holding it for a face off. That goal credited to number 10, Melanie Schultz. Getting Calgary ahead 2-1 in the 1:19 of this period. Now 28 seconds left in this period. Another challenge in front. Things getting a little physical. Calgary winning that face-off. 12 Lewis coming in. Dangerous shot from the slot. Going high and right of the net though. Bond their face battling for it. Wasilic unable to get it. Lundell petting it back to Bond in the corner. Bond in the slot. Trying to get it to Hirsch. Lloydminster bouncing it off the boards, trying to get in there for number 25. Good breakaway into the corner. Lundell not letting her get access to the net. Good job by Lundell, keeping her outside. Lloydminster trying to wrap around on it, direct into the corner. Now we got McCulloch breaking up the left side to get a breakout. McCulloch dumps it down the ice with Mary Hirsch in pursuit, and Calgary makes a change. As Mary Hirsch behind the net, passing it forward to Wasilic. Wasilic unable to corral it. Lloydminster brings it out, but Emily Hill's already backed up into that neutral zone to corral that puck and be able to pass it forward to Wasilic. Wasilic coming back toward Emily Hill. Over to Lundell. Lundell to the far side, passing it back to Hill. Hill looking for an outlet pass. Electing to carry it to center and dump it in on net. Goes to the right of the net. We got pressure on there for Hirsch and Wasilic. Hill deciding to pinch in on the blue line. Candy Lundell coming around Lloydminster. Lloydminster player tripping over the blue. And Lloydminster dumping it down the ice. This will be icing against Lloydminster. Calgary on the power play. 1:48 left in that penalty. 13-18 in the third period. Puck across to Hill. Puck skipping through her stick, unable to handle it. Hill goes behind the net now, chased by the Lloydminster attacker. Hill breaking up ice. Gaining access to Lloydminster blue. Trying to make a push for it. Into the corner with the Bond in support. Bond and Wasilic in front. Tecklenburg low. Bond putting it back to Tecklenburg. Tecklenburg a shot on net. Oh, good chance. Backhand on Mary Hirsch. Unable to put it in. Big save on Lloyd. Lloydminster winning that draw, dumping it down the ice, and Gosling electing to hold it. Calgary chipping that face off. McKenna Bond going deep. McKenna Bond to the right of the Lloydminster net. Turning and trying to pass it back to Wasilic. Wasilic trying to go out in front where Mary Hirsch is waiting for that one-timer. Wasilic playing with the puck in behind. Skip bits out to the slot. Lewis able to keep it in. Lewis dumps it back into the corner. Lloydminster 40 seconds left on their penalty. 12-11 in the third period. Calgary cycling it. It's Mary Hirsch back to McKenna Bond in the corner. McKenna Bond moving around behind the net, looking for a pass in front. Tries to wrap it. Lloydminster trying to get it in front. Oh, Lewis, Amelia Martin, unfortunately overskating the puck, allowing Lloydminster to get a break in. Now Lewis is there with two Lloydminster attackers. They're pinching too high. That's number 9, Lloydminster in there. Now you got number 14, Mary Hirsch, chipping the puck forward to Kozak. Kozak trying. Puck in behind to the right of the Calgary net. That's Lundell, and they're putting pressure on Lloydminster attacker. Just freezing the puck against the boards, trying to burn some time. Mary Hirsch there in support. Lewis and Kozak in front of the net, watching for the dangerous out pass. Lloydminster, all 5 of them on the left side of the rink there for a few minutes. Shot on net. Off the blocker of Gosling, just going high and wide of the net. Kate Lewis freezing the puck, trying to stop the puck behind the Calgary net. Lloydminster desperately trying to get some movement on that. 18 seconds left in the penalty. 5:05 in the third. Shot going off the feet of Lundell to the left corner. Calgary doing a good job trying to keep the puck outside the zone. This is number 9 Kozak and number 14 Mary Hirsch. Lloydminster unable to keep the puck inside the zone. Spits outside in the neutral zone. Number 14 Mary Hirsch putting pressure on. It's a good forecheck to keep Lloydminster in their zone. Penalty is over to Calgary. Now even strength. That's number 25 Tecklenburg battling for the puck to the right of the Calgary net. Lloydminster trying to do a pass forward. Number 24 trying to break in. Battle with Emily Hill and number 12 Lewis. Looks like Emily Hill might be getting a penalty again. 2 minutes 22 seconds left in the third period. 1 minute 58 seconds left in the penalty to Emily Hill. Emily Hill getting 2 minutes slashing penalty. Now you got number 17 Jenna Wasilic breaking up the right side. Lloydminster number 4 breaking up their right side, coming in toward Gosling, trying to get toward the net. Nice job by Kate Lewis to get that puck and fire it down the ice. Calgary doing the one-man forecheck with Jenna Wasilic changing now. They got a 1-2-1. You got McElroy out the point with Lundell. Lundell with Mary Hirsch out deep. Lundell firing it back into the zone. Now you got McElroy.